Well, I feel that breeze blowing, see clouds rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since Mike's gone live again. But I know a storms are coming, drunk donkey told me so. But that cone keeps moving down the San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always watch Mike's weather page and you'll know when to run. But I hung around with Irma, Lord, I almost died. When I see that cone moving, I hang my head and cry.
All right, good morning, everybody. And we have liftoff. What's up, Shelly? Not Sheila. Our little NASA pun there, liftoff. So, hey, Hunter. Nope. No, who that was a pretty good one there. Hunter, hey, Jamie. Hunter has not found tropical yet. So, good morning, Coneheads. Still in camping mode. We're camping for a few days down at Fort DeSoto. I ran home this morning. Actually got up about 6. Posted that picture going through St. Petersburg. It was 86 degrees at 6:40 a.m. Crazy. Hey, Katie, what's up? Got a bunch of our local yokels on board. What's up, Paul from Cape Cod? Hey, Laura, local Laura, what's cooking? So yeah, the tropics, first day of July. How about that? July 1st. Where the hell did the year go, right? It's July 1st. We skipped March and April. May was just a blur. June, I don't even know what happened in June. Here we are in July. Can you believe it? Should have been at Daytona this week for NASCAR. Not only did they move the race, we probably aren't going to be able to go camping anytime soon at NASCAR. So I'm waiting on them to announce their plans for the next month, what they're going to do. Otherwise, we're not going to Daytona. So yeah, Monica, I don't know. The supporter thing's not working this morning. That's a Facebook thing. Not me, I promise. Should be working. I don't know why. Let me see if I can see something real quick here. I got an email that Facebook was doing some maintenance. So some of the features they said might not be working today. So I'll look at that, find out what's going on. Couple things they said they were going to update, so maybe that's one of them. Sorry. Hey, Casper, what's up? Hey, Sue, what's happening from Tarpon Springs? Carolina's coastline, yep. All right, so I got a few things to talk about for sure. First and foremost, we always I saw a couple people thinking, "Hey Don, I know they're messing you guys up." I wonder where the heck I don't know. They changed one of their pages here. I can click here real quick, maybe, but I don't think I can do it on this page. Let's see. Real quick. Let's see. Facebook badges. I'm looking at a different screen, obviously. Find out why your all's badges aren't coming up. Hopefully you guys don't cancel on me because your badge didn't come up. No, it says it's on. Interesting. Oh well. Must be Facebook. Email Mark. All right, well, here we go. St. Pete Beach, that's where I'm at there. Kareen Thompson. We've been hanging out down there at Fort DeSoto, having fun. In fact, let me show you a picture here. I don't have the dogs. The dogs are still camping. Took a cute picture of a Hunter, though. So there's one of them. I'll show you Louie later. But there's your 3-week update on Hunter. He's getting bigger. Well, he's not getting bigger. He's looking more mature, but he's not gotten any bigger yet. He's got these cute little nose, pink little spots on his nose. I can't wait to see how that works out. But everybody loves him. We took him to the dog beach, and he looks little around the other dogs. Hey, Jonathan, thanks, buddy. Yeah, we're just, yeah, Michelle, it'll come back. This happened once before where they were down. But anyway, all right. So always we start out the show thanking our Facebook Live sponsor, and this is my favorite drink of the summer so far, Bud Light Seltzer. I lost my man card, yes, but they're very good. So big thanks to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. They are actually helping sponsor our Tom and Dan show segment, which might be next week. We're going to be doing our first checking in with Mike from Mike's Weather Page on the Tom and Dan show. Brought to you by ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Hey, Diana. Yeah, I did post that just a second ago. Oh, my God, my nose is itching. Always itches in the morning.
So, you got mail.
There's my thing. So anyway, there's that. All right. Cool. So here's the weather. Let's talk about it. Let's look at Tennessee right now. Here's that storm I posted earlier. Well, you can't really see it here, but we got a mesoscale discussion going on right now. Tennessee, two little systems coming down southeast right here. Look at that. We got this little guy here rolling this current radar. Look at that. Going straight southeast this morning, going through Birmingham. This is one of them. So that's cut through Alabama right now. Big storms. Flooding into Mississippi. We have another one. Here's with Tennessee. Tail end of it. Flooding between Memphis and Chattanooga. Then we got this other one way up here. This is even stormier. This is happening right now. Another little southeast moving system. This is all flood watches and warnings going on right now. This is going through Missouri. Up Iowa. So that's happening now. And we're back. I lost a little internet. My desktop was mad at me for being gone for 2 days, so it'll catch up. All right, you didn't miss anything. So there's the storms today. Storms tomorrow, pretty weak. Nothing really going on tomorrow. Storms Friday, nothing really going on. So what we're going to talk about is tropics real quick because I don't want to lose everybody. A couple cool. Well, let me pull up a couple cool things. No, we're good now. It's back. So a couple cool little things I pointed out. So this was posted by John Morales, NBC 6. Miami had the second hottest day in history yesterday, 98 degrees. But what's ironic about this, the all-time record was 100 degrees back in 1942. So 70 or 80 years ago. 78 years ago. Interesting. So, anyway, Miami's been... And I'm stuck. Oh, no, I'm still talking. Am I talking? No, I'm back. Now I'm watching myself in real time. Look at that. Okay, well, while Facebook hiccuped, I did a speed check, so it wasn't my end. I have proof. See, I have 84 meg download. Look at that. It's not me, it's Facebook. Oh, somebody's messaging me. So we're good on my end. It's Facebook. Write Mark a letter. Casper, you get right back on it. Maybe we're drinking too many Bud Light seltzers early in the morning. I don't know. So, all right. So I was showing the temperatures. So the big chat. Hopefully we don't lose everybody again. So the big chat is how hot it's going to be for the east and north the next couple of weeks. Way hotter than normal. And this is going through middle July. So everything here obviously hot. No below average temperatures going into August. So just little look into the future. It's going to be hot. Pacific's going to be a little cooler than normal, but pretty much everybody's going to be a little hotter than normal. So prepare. Another cool little graphic that came out today. This is a long-range look at the moisture for the Atlantic, talking tropics. This is through early August. But just long-range predictor from the Euro showing higher average moisture content across the main development region. So all that's pretty much telling you is that it's expected to have a little bit more waves come off Africa into the first part of August, which means, we could have a little tropical activity. So that's just looking long range. None of that stuff ever means anything to worry about. Just that, long range indicators, partly why we have above average projections coming for the season. So, all right. So what's coming up this weekend? Let's talk about holiday weekend before I lose everybody again. So tropics this weekend. We have a front. Check this little guy out. All right. So looking at this little surface chart here, this weekend. All right. Sunday. Here's our front. Our front's going to stall out Saturday. Rain chances are going to start increasing for the upper Gulf on Saturday. I'll show you all the rain totals. But our front's going to stall out. This is Sunday. Little bit of development possibly on Monday, and our low pressure is going to exit the coast on Tuesday. And middle of next week, we're going to have a chance. Early next week to the middle of next week, we're going to have a chance. Kind of like a Dolly. This is Dolly 3.0. It's like that girl on Total Recall. Now we have 3 blobs. Dolly 1, Dolly 2 last week. Now this is Dolly 3.0. Trying to get going off the coast here. So here we go. Let's look at some rain totals real quick. So Saturday rains. Let's look at 24-hour rains. Not so much rainfall totals. Let's look at 24-hour rain. So this will give you an idea when each model is expecting things. So as we creep into Friday morning, going into Saturday, you can start to see this is Saturday rain. So here's our front draped down. This is the GFS. Saturday rain chances are going to stretch down middle part of Florida some. But the heavy stuff really, according to GFS, really starts to build possibly on Sunday. And then going into Monday is when it starts to expect some formation. So you get the general look here as our front stalls out over Florida and it moves on out. So that's the 24-hour rain. It's kind of hard to depict what's really happening, but it's a good map to show how the rains form and, who's going to get what. But here's the total rainfall. This is from the GFS. This is through the weekend. So here's Saturday morning. We start to see the upper Gulf. So, unfortunately for the upper Gulf, going into the Panhandle on Saturday. Sunday it starts to drift farther south, according to the GFS. And then on Monday morning, 2 inches plus, pretty much Central Florida northward, predicted on the GFS. And then it really gets juicy over here, and the GFS is showing development off the coast. We'll go to the Euro. Similar setup. We're talking about this now for several days. Here's your 5-day rain totals. But here's Saturday. They really start to creep in. A little bit north, but same general thinking. This is through Sunday, Monday right here. And then our system pulls on out. So bottom line, this is your 5-day rain totals through Monday. Central Florida northward into Georgia, Alabama, maybe even some Louisiana some. This whole general area here is going to be juicy. And that's because our front here, here's a good look here, a 5-day rain map. You can just see it. The draping front for 5 days, draping front, it's going to create rain Central Florida northward, unfortunately, through the weekend. So that's, something we got to keep watching. Tropical wise, let's show you what the GFS has been showing. GFS has been, this is on tropicaltidbits.com here. We like to use that site. But GFS has been steadily showing Saturday low pressure over the Big Bend area, tail into the front, and we could possibly have a little window again. The third blob of Dolly forming here off of the coast. This would be Tuesday. So that's just been the consistent pattern, and it goes on off. So as far as tropical development, little worry, one of the overnight model, look at this. GFS had it come off the coast here on Sunday and kind of hug the coast going up through Monday and then Tuesday and then out to sea. So, there's a brief window here. We could see a little something along that Gulf Stream. The Gulf Stream's hot. And, if it stays close enough, Carolina, this is Monday, Tuesday. So, again, Saturday is the best day so far as rain goes. But then Saturday, Sunday. Now, that's the GFS. She's got a lot to fill, Cindy. Correct. North Carolina forecast July 7th. Hey, what's up? Donald from Brownsville, Texas. Texas. All right, so there's that. All right, so the euro, a lot weaker. Showing a little bit of spinach here. Same time frame, but really, really not doing much. Monday, Tuesday, maybe right there. A little bit of vorticity. So the euro is not as aggressive as the GFS. It keeps a little bit more over land. There's your Saturday spinach. Starts to get ramped up here off the coast Sunday, Monday. Kind of rides the coast a little bit. That's why we're not seeing much development yet. And then a little window here on Tuesday off the Carolina coast, and before it goes out to sea. So, watching tail all weekend. The story of the year, we've been watching tail. Now here's CMC showing that vorticity right here over land. And it just kind of has to go north like a drunk donkey. It's trying to go back to Canada. And there's a little spinach breaking off. So that's pretty much it. You got a draping front here we're going to be watching through the weekend. And as of now, obviously it's just a rain threat. No big worries yet. Or ever, I don't think. So we got to, any tail chasers out there, this is for you. So let's go to, so here's your Thursday rains. You can start to see the rains push down ahead of it. There's Friday rains, a little farther south this Friday. There's our front, low pressure, general low pressure. Saturday, start to get a little more wet. Central Florida north. All along that frontal boundary. And then Sunday, a little bit more rain down into Florida. Same setup though. So, unfortunately, the forecast, here's Monday. There's our low. And then our low moves on out. And things finally let up a little bit. So there's that. Hey, Telford, what's up, buddy? What's up, Katie? So that's that. Dawn wanted a 7-day good forecast. Middle July. We can take a look. I don't think we have any systems coming. That little guy might be gone by then, obviously. So the worst day would be the 7th dawn. The 7th, that's our low pressure moving on out. And then, just normal weather. After that, no big systems. So that's good news. Everything comes in waves. You get like what's to talk about this week? There's our draping front tomorrow. And then low pressure kind of pulls on out of here. So, Tuesday, a little bit of rain, Carolina. But then look at long range. Nothing quite yet. So there's our little low spinning out there. Pacific's kicking them out, though. Pacific side still spitting out storms. There's a few spots out there they're watching. And, actually just one. Well, 5 days should be a little more than that. Nope, just one right now. But there's a couple more kicking off I saw on the long range, So yeah, hey Gail, what's up? Yeah, rainy Panhandle weekend, I'm afraid. So yes. Soggy. Yep. Rainy. Central Florida South, a little better shot. Here's the European ensembles, by the way, showing you the general area that we're watching. I had that up a second ago before we went live. But there's your spaghetti. These are all spaghetti ensembles for our system. Just that's it. That's not the worst. Here's Louis, by the way. There's Louis. That's the only Louis you're going to get today. Louis sleeping in his camper. Hey, Jordan. actually, Central Florida South, the rain chances are a lot less. GFS is a little more aggressive, Central Florida, but it looks like the heavy stuff stays about I-4 north. Seems like every forecast we ever do is I-4 north, I-4 south. Here's a general look with the GFS or Euro, but so yeah, I mean, I think I-4 south, obviously. Well, you can even see here on our 5-day map that's officially from the National Weather Service. So this, this is your 5-day rains up until Monday. So we should do 7-day rains, but this is through Monday. I-4 south. That's not too bad. There's your 5-day rains through Monday. So anyway, yeah, Julio, you got to do your fireworks indoors. We don't want any indoor fireworks. Let's see if we can look for anybody doing indoor fireworks on. See if there's any videos. Probably not. Let's see if we got some weird people. Oh man. Here, indoor fireworks. Who are these guys? This looks like safety. We have a dad and his 2 kids. Let's see if they're doing any July 4th. Dolly DTV. A Wacky Wednesday. That's our kind of guy. Dolly TV. All right, so what are they doing? They're going to do it. Oh, there they are. Look, indoor fireworks. Oh, remember these little guys? Little poopy guys? I used to love these things. That looks like, this looks like Hunter in the morning. It's just coming out the other end. Oh, there's one. Look at that. So there you go. There's your indoor fireworks, Julio. Hey, cool. What's up, Jim? Man, he loves that shirt. What's up with that? That's the 3rd show that he's done. There's your morning poop session, by the way. So indoor, you can have fun with indoor fireworks. Look at that. It's safe. You got to wear goggles. Just make sure you put them over your eyeballs. Anyway. All right, what else is cooking? Hey, Bobby. So yeah, all right. So tropics. Hey, listen, we're kind of in a lull. Storms today. Checking the rain map. Here's those 2 storms coming straight across. Both the systems I just showed are heading down. Kind of tied in with that front. All that instability always ends up on the front end of these fronts here. Here it is right now. You can see a good shot of it right here. That front's pushing that mess down, and it's a big old sloppy mess right now. So we got this front pushing this front. We can see it on the water vapor map. Maybe. Let's take a look. And we'll see mid-level water vapor. So there's everything in a nutshell. Pretty colors. Let's let it load. Look at that. Cinnamon bun. So there you go. What are we looking for there? Shelly. Hey, Bobby. So anyway, here's these 2 blow-ups this morning. Look at that. This one going through. Man, look at that sucker growing. So we'll look at weather nerds here too. But here's our front. There's a dry air behind it. It's pushing this down. It's going to merge with this front. We're going to have a stalled front through the weekend. I bet you that looks pretty impressive on satellite. There it is right there. Look at that. Weathernerds.org. Look at that. Battle of the blobs. I love blobs and squalls. Look at that. Weather nerds. Look at that. It's crazy. So there's some big time stormage going on. So anyway, what else is going on? Cinnamon bun, no plumage. My shirt link. Oh yeah, it's on there. So yeah, that's pretty massive, huh? We've had a lot of storms this year creeping into Mississippi from the north. The attack of the blob. Look at that sucker. Squally blobs. All right, what else can we talk about weather-wise? Tropics, nothing cooking 5 days. If we were to get one, it would be like this here. I like to do this, just my thinking. So we probably have a little circle down here like this. And then we'll just have an arrow like this. Like that. So that would probably be what it is. It'd probably be more like probably like this. That's what it would look like that. That would be the NHC look right there. And we'll do it professionally with the yellow. And so then we got to put the X. That. So that's probably what it would look like. But this has to bend. There you go. There's your unofficial Tropics update. How do you like that? Roticity and spinach, it's about the same thing. Let's go back to this graphic too, by the way. This was put out by National Weather Service here in Tampa Bay, showing you where we're at July 1st to July 10th. Typically very, very, very slow. There's a tremendous amount of shear upper level winds that come across Central America here into the Caribbean. So this time of year we get a lot of upper level winds, very common. So that's a big deterrent. And also, I posted a graphic the other day about African dust. I'll show you the dust map too, somebody was asking. But let me show you the dust. The dust is very common to be peaking right now this time of year. So that's common. So you add the shear and the dust early in the season. Those are two things that typically, here it is right here. So here is the 2002 to 2019 average of dust. And it was a good graphic. I wish I remember who put it out. It was, Michael Lowry. So credit to him. But your dust typically June, this is how thick the particles are in the air, but typically July, look at this. July is typically the most dustiest month, typical. And then as we get into August, September, October, it comes way down. So dust is normal this time of year. We can look at the latest look at what we could be getting. I think there's one more plume out there coming behind this little break. So we watched this little Caribbean wave. It never became anything. They had an X encountered all this heavy shear. So the little window that it had never did anything. It made it up to 20%. But here's the next dust. You know, it's not very thick. Remember we were looking at stuff in the whites and the yellows and the oranges as far as thickness goes and particle count. But right now we're in a little, we still have dust out there, but nothing. This is through July 10th. Nothing like we just saw. Maybe a big one coming toward the middle of July, but so dust is very average now. In fact, we're still getting a little bit more coming into Texas today, Louisiana. But as far as that, there's that little break we're watching, thinking that little wave could have got going, but it never did. We have a big break right here. So there's that. We can look at dust another way here too. This is a good one. This one loads up dry air and dust. It's a combination of basically colors or negative conditions for storms, but pretty map. Lots of colors. Hey, what's up, Rockledge? Hey, thanks for the stars, Jennifer Carr. Mike Lowry, Bad Boys? No, Mike Lowry is heck, I don't know. Who's Mike Lowry? Oh, Bad Boys? was he on a TV show? He's a big weather guy on Twitter. I know that. See, here he is. Here, Mike Lowry. I think maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Probably spelling it wrong. I'm a terrible speller. Yeah. See, now I'm getting all kinds of stuff. So I don't know. There's Bobby on Twitter. What's up, Bobby? Hey Karen, I don't know what we're gonna do with that. I don't want to take away Louis' fame. We had him in the water though, and they had a pretty good time. I had a cute picture I posted on the supporter page of the dogs. Yeah, Terry, who likes mosquitoes, huh? Nobody does. So here's, let's see, they're talking about July. Here's a little tidbit. The strongest continental U.S. hurricane in July was the Gulf Coast hurricane in 1916. Both had winds of 120 miles an hour when they made landfall. So that was 16 in Dennis in 2005. Category 3. Here's Dennis. Look at that. Let's see what else we got tropical wise. Anything? Nope. There's a good graphic here. This is cool little PV streamer thing. That's more chatter about these little guys, but here's that basic area off of the Carolina coast they're talking about, which would be next week. And that's about it weather-wise. Here's a little picture from AccuWeather an hour ago. Areas to watch. First part of July. So that's really it. Just hot, rainy July 4th, unfortunately. Sucks. Damn, no, Carmen, I guess I did not. I'm still trying to catch up on Ozarks. Oh my God, I'm still in like episode 3 on season 2. It takes me forever to watch a series. I'll start it and then fall asleep, and then I've told the story a million times, but then I can't remember where the heck I was the night before. So I'll end up watching most of what I saw the night before because it's so good, and then I'll fall asleep like 5 minutes later than I fell asleep the night before. So I go like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and then I end up. Takes me a whole week to watch one episode, but where's that at, Diana? Ocean temps. Hey, Bill. Yeah, check this out. So I posted this yesterday. Look at these water temps. Unbelievable. They've come down a little bit, but look at that. 91, 90, 92 here across the Gulf. That's because of that high pressure that we had, obviously, and very, very little cloud cover. No rains. No cooling rains to cool things off. So that's hot. The anomaly map starting to come back around. You know, these things don't last long. Remember, we had a lot of blue in here, but now it's slowly warming back up to a little bit above average now. The main development region is warmer than normal. This is what everybody's watching. Just as an early kickoff, this is a pretty good ocean heat content map showing you how hot the water is deep. So that's definitely warming up a little more than average. Your NOAA satellite map here, weekly water temp averages are definitely a little more warmer than average across the main development region. So again, we usually don't get any storms early July out here, but you know, as we get into middle July into August is when we start to possibly see these waves sticking out there. We'll be looking at more things like the MJO, and you know, here's the first part of August gets positive again. So, you know, again, July is typically kind of slow. You know, we get the little waves. It's pretty juicy down there. You know, we got, you know, a bunch of little waves out here, but again, they're a little bit too far south. And once this moves up a little bit to the north, then these waves have a better chance to break off and become something. So that's it, right? So, Terry, awesome show. That was. I usually only watch like one show every 6 months. And Narcos was amazing. I loved it. I couldn't get enough. I was sad when he died. I don't want to be a spoiler alert. Hey Bill, what's up, buddy? Thank you. Yep, exactly. Casper, and it's hot, man. Like I said, it's already 86 degrees. We've had crazy heat, and it's dry. High pressure, keeping things dry and keeping that sunshine pounding down on the water heats things up. So it's just part of it. Happens. Here's a good little graphic here from Weather Channel, I think. See if I can pull it up. Can't pull it up. Come on. It's a good one, though. How do I get to it? Here, Alex Wallace. We'll just do that. Here we go. So, a case of the muggies. He's one of our words, man. We've never said muggies. I like that. Muggies. A case of the muggies plus tropical downpours. That's basically what the South can expect for the rest of the week heading into the 4th. Look at that. So, officially now, the big dogs are talking about it. So, hopefully Saturday's not too bad. Sunday, Monday starts to look kind of wet here. I-4 north. So there's that. All right. What the heck is that? Something opened up. All right. Yeah, Katie, the thing is, muggies. I got to remember to say muggies. And Rays baseball, I'm about giving up on sports. Are we ever going to see sports again? Jeez, crackers. What the hell, man? Going to be crazy few months ahead. At least we have weather to talk about. Thank goodness, right? Yeah, William, I don't know what's going on with Facebook. It's definitely on their end, so I'll have to look into it. The only thing I did different today that I've never done, I announced yesterday. I created an event, and I'm just wondering if that had something to do with it, because we've never had this problem before, so I won't do that again. I don't see how that would make a difference. Create an event and then going live with the event, and I don't have any options while I'm streaming here. So I have checked things. Only your I have nothing checked. So I think it's just something on their end. It happened once last year. So I have an option that I can have only followers will be able to leave comments. Only supporters will be able to leave comments. But none of this stuff's checked. So I don't know. I'll look into it. But I'm almost convinced it's just something on their end. It happened last year one time. So sorry about that. Won't happen again, I promise. All right, so anyway, prevent spam. What that mean, spam? I don't know. I have to look it out. I had a couple messages too while I was doing this, so I had to look. So it had to be because I went live through my event thing. It had to be. So we won't do that. No, I saw supporters comment, I think. Casper. Yeah, Casper, you're on there. I see most of everybody. Katie. It's just a little badge, man. We'll just make a special badge next time, right? I'll just make one. I'll take a little piece of paper. You guys can wear it. Oh, anyway, all right. So I'm heading back, and we'll watch this. I'll be live Friday morning for sure. Probably not tomorrow, but so really the only big weather we got to talk about is weekend rains and possible tropical development coming in off of the East Coast. Here's we haven't used this map in a while. Ooh, man, it's full of color. Look at this. So this is pretty neat. This has got it's interesting. So we got the what's X? So we got triangle. So we have UK Met showing possible development, and GFS possible development. 41%. Right there. Look at that. That's pretty neat. That would be, Sunday, Monday-ish. Good to see the map working. Here's another one. So there, there's our spot. That's a good map to show. Let's take a look at the UK and see what it shows. UK Met. See if we show any. What we got? A little bit. I don't know. Maybe right there. Look at that. Huh. See, it has it hover around a little bit. So the UK is showing, this is Monday. So it is showing, little chance here on Monday. Interesting, right? Interesting. Just one run, but interesting. No doubt that this would be Monday. That's the UK. Have to keep an eye on that one. Yeah. And then, like I said, GFS is showing development off the coast right here as it moves on out. So, a couple things to watch. Interesting. Hey, Sheila. She sent me that cool graphic, by the way. Sheila, I appreciate that. All right, yeah, Loretta, it's been fun. Just local yokel, nothing. Hey, Becky, Jerry, what's up? Oh, yeah, I got your email too, by the way, Becky. I'll do it next week because I haven't really been home on that part. So we'll show off the discount for sure. Hey, William, we know who you are, man. Everybody's special. I give all y'all a badge. So, all right, cool. I'm going to upload this up to YouTube, and like I said, we'll be back Friday for sure. Hopefully, Facebook's fixed, and we got a little something tropics. We got that UK is interesting. Wonder if I can go to a different map here. Let's go to. I can zoom in a little bit more on this little guy here. We'll show what the UK is cooking. Let me do pressure. So here's what the UK is cooking. Right there. A little something, something. 1009 millibar. Nothing scary, obviously. But it's one model. This Monday morning, 1 p.m. So again, Sunday, Monday are the big rainier days if this thing does huddle around here and have a little window to develop. So that's just one model. I don't think the Euro's got any of them showing that. We can take a look though. As we go forward in time. There's a couple. Interesting. There's a little window. This is the same time frame. This is Monday. So this is the whole general area that if we were to get a little Dolly 3.0, at this point it's just a rainmaker, so no stress. But look at that. So you could have a little something, something. This is Monday, Tuesday. So And then there you go. So awesome. Hey, you gonna try a live stream morning? Yeah, Casper, send me a link, man. Yep, everybody stay safe. Hey, listen, 4th of July, happy 4th of July. If I don't see you Friday, yes, I can't believe we're in July already. Can you believe it? My goodness, where'd the time go? But yeah, we got a lot of great cone heads, and we're getting geared up for the season, no doubt. A little low right now. Here's that picture I took this morning. Nobody noticed it, but the chops right here. You can barely see it. Right there is the Tropicana Dome. Well, that wasn't a very good picture. A little blurry, but 85 degrees at 6:45 a.m. Can you believe that? And then there's the Tropicana Dome. Rays. A little hazy. There was last night at Fort DeSoto, by the way. Pretty cool colors in the sky. It was nice. Calm. So all right. Well, happy 4th. We'll definitely be live on Friday, for sure. And we'll keep an eye on this outside shot for tropical southeast activity. Could be doing it, but we've been talking about it for days, man. We're always ahead of the game here, right? All right, be good. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll find out from Facebook what's going on with their badges. Friday we'll just do a normal one. I won't link it to an event. Maybe that was it. That was the only thing different I did. I had an event, then I linked it. Today it asked me, do I want to link it? So maybe that's something new they're doing that I won't do anymore. So anyway, we'll see y'all. See you, Shelly, Sue, Becky, go Rays. Thank you, Lisa. Katie, what's cooking? Sandra, I got to get bacon pans. My wife just reminded me. We got bacon. We forgot the bacon pans. So we have nothing to cook bacon in. Hey, Betty. All right. We'll see y'all. Bye-bye.